Hello, Virgos, and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for this week of November 2nd, guys. That incredible full moon. Did you guys feel that culmination, that shift? And just understand that if there were any underlying emotions that have been building up, you might still feel the release of them or the presence of them for the next few days, guys. So make sure that instead of seeking distraction or validation for any of these emotions, because they can be uncomfortable, whether it's fear or anxiety or stress, it's usually not new to you, but do your best to sit with it, breathe through it. It's almost like lamassing through some of these really uncomfortable emotions. Whether you meditate, whether you journal, whether you sit in, your seesaw bath, that's my favorite because it helps to pull all the emotional energy from the body. It's just part of the release process. Full moons are always about culminations and release. Now, this is for Virgo, sun, moon, or rising. So please be sure to check all three, guys, not just your sun sign. And if you're not sure what is what, there is a free calculator down below. If this is your first time joining me, thank you so much. If this resonates with you, if this serves you in some way, please like, subscribe, comment down below. All right, my beautiful Virgos, let's get started. Let's see what this week holds for you and what guidance comes through. So let's just ground out real quick. Ooh, these cards are just flying. All right, let's get started. We have the Six of Cups, the Page of Coins, the Sun, the Three of Cups, the Eight of Cups, the Nine of Coins, the Eight of Swords, the Two of Wands. Well, Virgos, this looks to me a little bit like you're learning some lessons, especially if any Virgos out there have children. It'll be through your children. Otherwise, there's some old lessons that are being resolved from your own childhood or any kind of past romanticizing. This is a good thing because there seems to be some form of emotional block that's keeping you back, especially when it comes to your career and money. And so sometimes when we are asking the universe to open the way for finances or opportunity, you notice that it starts knocking in a different area of your life. And that might seem like, what does that have to do with what I'm trying to accomplish? Well, guess what? I manifest subconsciously. So you might say, this is just an example, you might be looking to have a more fulfilling job or a really good paycheck. But if when we were younger, we might have felt not worthy or our love that we were taught was conditional, that we're not good enough in some way. Well, guess what? That's a feeling of not being valued, of not having any value. You can't manifest finances when you have low value or low self-worth. So the universe answers us in making us work in a different area. So this week, you're going to notice that maybe some things are coming to the fore regarding your past childhood experiences, or even through your own children. But don't let this scare you. This is a good thing. The Page of Coins, while it is good news regarding finances, it's also about a challenging new area of learning. And you need this. This needs to come up in order to be given awareness so that you can be like, oh, is that where that comes from? Is that why I'm always making excuses or procrastinating or keeping myself stuck? Or Virgo, sometimes thinking things over way too long, over analyzing. And then we have the Sun. The Sun isn't just about happy outcomes. The Sun is when we, even in the face of challenge, we've kept positive about our future. We'd be like, okay, even though it's a challenge, I'm going to keep my eyes focused. So believe it or not, whatever comes up this week, Virgo, is a blessing. It's a blessing because the universe, and I can see it, is going to be bringing you financial and career rewards. Now we have the Three of Cups and the Eight of Cups. This is great. The Three of Cups is something to celebrate, guys. So for so many of you Virgos, this is an incredible week if you guys are applying to school, hearing, outcomes, loans, promotions. The Eight of Cups, too, is when we have a desire to move forward in life because we want things that are more fulfilling emotionally, whether it's our relationships, our purpose, our mission, our job, our creative pursuits. We want more depth. And this week, the universe is bringing you in great news that's going to mirror this thing that you've been working towards. And just understand that as this comes up and this rises, anything that's blocking it, consciously or unconsciously, is going to have to be brought up as well to be recognized and removed. Now we have the Nine of Coins with the Eight of Swords. Guys, you know what's funny? We can pray and ask or meditate for like the great job or that house or that partner. And then when it comes, instead of just celebrating and enjoying and being like, hell yeah, I deserve it, we start freaking out and stressing. This is not the time to do that. The 9 of coins is you've worked so hard, Virgo, for this. You've worked so hard. So please, even right now, during this video, take a second to just give yourself like, yeah, I have. Like, I've gone through so much. I've been down under and back again, and I've risen on the top. Seriously, high five, round of applause, hug yourself, do what you got to do because you deserve it. The 9 of coins is a lot of financial wealth and good financial news because of your hard work. It didn't just land in your lap. It also can be the card of entrepreneurship. So you guys might be having a little bit more of independent income, independent wealth, or whatever this job opportunity or career opportunity, there's a lot more independence in it, a lot of more freedom of choice and movement, no micromanagement. Now you have it with the 8 of Swords. And the 8 of Swords, the universe is warning you, you're not trapped, you're not stuck. Make the courageous decision to jump, Virgo, because you've earned this. Only you are holding yourself back mentally. So the moment you recognize, like, oh my God, what if I made a wrong decision? What if I did this? Or what if I did that? Stop. Because that's just conjecture. They're just questions. They have no actual answer because it's opinion or it's not real. So don't keep yourself mentally stuck. Have the courage to break free and instead think positive, like, hell yeah, I earned this. This is going to bring me great opportunity. This is going to bless my family. It's going to bless my life. The final card is the 2 of Wands. The 2 of Wands is a card of new careers, new contracts. Kind of you coming into your own, new partnerships as well. You might be joining business with people, new clientele. But 2 of Wands is not just career expansion and growth and new jobs and promotions and titles. It's about long term. The 2 of Wands is long-term gain. This is about something that serves your long-term goals, your long-term vision, drive, dreams, and allows you to move forward in life. Virgo, this is an incredible week. What a blessing, and congratulations to you early on for this good news. Celebrate, and don't let it be short-lived. I mean, I'm not even a Virgo, and I've done it myself, where I'm so excited about something, but when something so great happens, finally, naturally, we're scared. We get a little scared because we don't want to lose it or mess up or whatever, whatever it is. But nip that. Because fear only begets fear, and it's an illusion. It can feel very real, but it's not. You're not stuck. You're not trapped. You have everything it takes. You worked hard for this. If something comes up with your children, maybe a cycle, or even something for yourself, this is a time to learn and recognize this pattern, not to criticize yourself or judge, by recognizing it when it comes up, by not identifying with it any longer. Having a prosperity consciousness, a self-loving consciousness, a no judgment or criticism consciousness. This is a beautiful week, guys. Congratulations. If you like a more in-depth tarot session, a soul reading, or a healing session, my link is down below. Otherwise, I will see you next week for next week's readings.